What makes a great video game? Is it the developers who make the game? Or is it the players who play the game? Or probably even both. Naoki Yoshida is a game developer and director at Square Enix, and is most famous for its achievement of making the game Final Fantasy XIV. What I want to talk about is his humble behavior towards talking about his achievements and his respect towards his players. First, I'll talk about how Naoki Yoshida has stayed humble despite his great achievements. In 2021, Final Fantasy XIV started to get a huge increase when it comes to how many players are playing because of the downfall of a game called World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft started to have a decline because they started to implement more repetitive gameplay, and they took away certain aspects of the game that made it good in the first place. When Naoki Yoshida was asked if Final Fantasy XIV was better than World of Warcraft, he politely declined this statement because he has gotten a lot of inspiration for World of Warcraft in the first place. So Final Fantasy XIV would not have existed if it weren't for that game. Another time, he was asked if he deserved to be called a worthy person, and he humbly said that he does not, because he would rather be called a friend of the players and not a person that they worship. Now that I've talked about his humble behavior, I'll talk about his respect towards his players. Naoki Yoshida cares deeply about his players because he listens to their complaints so that he can make the game better. On top of this, he even plays with the players in his own game so that he could get the same experience of his players so that he could get a better understanding to make a better community. In an interview with a streamer who plays this game, before the stream even started, he asked about the streamer's mother on her condition because the mom's condition was in a bad place. The streamer thanked Naoki Yoshida of his sympathy. So, would you play a game made by developers who would want to make a quick buck? Or would you rather play a game made by developers who want to create a great community and make a game that would last several years and have a great relationship with their players?